Hey guys, hey philiaministries family. So today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that most men need to feel loved and respected. Now today's video is a collab video with Sarah from Happy Homelife. So she did a video over on her channel talking about godly motherhood, anger, and how she handles day-to-day life. And over here we're going to be talking about how to be a godly wife. I love Sarah. She's a sister in the Lord. We've become friends now, and she has such an awesome channel. Again, her channel is Happy Homelife, and I'll have a link to that in the description box below. Sarah does food hauls. She does things about godly motherhood and being a godly wife. I love her. I love her channel. I think she has such a sweet personality. So after you get done here, go over there and watch her video and subscribe to her channel. So first things first, I'm gonna let Sarah introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Sarah and I am from Happy Homelife here on YouTube. My channel is all about homemaking, marriage, and motherhood and living life on a budget. So if any of that stuff interests you, I would love to have you come on over to my channel and check out the video that Lee and I put together as soon as you're done watching this one.
She's awesome, right? Number 1, that you are in it to win it with them, that you are gonna be sticking around through thick and thin, that you have your eyes on them, you have your eyes on the Lord, that you are willing to work this thing out no matter what, and that you are going to be striving to be a godly wife in all things and to love him in all things, not hold all his faults against him, but that you are really in the marriage for life. If he feels like you're a team player, you're in it to win it, he is going to feel respected by that, and he's going to feel security in that. Number 2, you care about the things that he cares about. You learn about him. You learn the things he likes. You try to even get into some of the things he likes. You listen to him about the things he likes. You encourage him in the things that he likes. Now, other than things that he's doing to sin, if it's something that you maybe have never tried before, you don't like, you show some type of initiative into maybe participating in some way or being an encouragement in that. Number 3, make him feel special. Intimacy is one of the things that should only be in marriage, and that is the one place in the world that he can get that. So give that to him. Flirt with him, talk with him, cuddle with him, be affectionate with him, snuggle with him, make him feel good, make him feel special, and make him feel like he's the dude that you want to do those things with. Number 4, remind him that you love him, compliment him, tell him you love him every day. Find the good in him. Don't just, I have a video on this about pointing out the man in your man. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it in the description box below. But you got to do that. Don't always point out the negative things about him, even if you have to, filter through everything to find one good thing. Find it and talk about it and let him know how much you appreciate it. 5, be there for him. Be his friend. Pray for him. Be someone he can talk to, someone he can lean on. Men appreciate that kind of stuff. Be real with him. Be genuine with him. Be his biggest cheerleader. So important. So now I'm going to insert Sarah's clip on your speech as a mother and how to be more godly in your speech towards your children.
So over on my channel, I talked about how to be a more calm and happy parent and less angry, because there are so many opportunities as a parent for anger and impatience. So over here, I want to talk about our speech towards our children and how to be a more godly mother in our speech. I am a true believer that all of the small tasks that we are given here daily, no matter how mundane and insignificant it must seem, these things have eternal value, and they are opportunities and building blocks of our character. These things are tests from God, and I feel like so often we are asking God for more and more, and we're wondering why He isn't fulfilling this or that aspect of our life, but how are we handling the things that He's already entrusted to us, whether it be our children or our marriage or our home or our money or whatever it is. I believe that there is real eternal value in how we're handling the small day-to-day things. Now there's going to be eternal rewards and eternal judgments for how we care for the things that God has entrusted to us, especially our children. So if you have your Bible with you, I would love for you to turn to Ephesians 4:29 with me, and it says, "Let no corrupt word proceed out of your mouth, but what is good for necessary edification, that it may impart grace to the hearers." And then if you flip over to Proverbs 16 and go to verse 24, it says, "Pleasant words are like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul and health to the bones." Proverbs 15:1 also tells us that a gentle word turns away wrath. So there are so many directions in the Bible that are telling us only good things should come out of our mouth, only things that are good for building up others and imparting grace. And pleasant words are sweet to the soul and health to the bones. So God is telling us exactly how we should speak to people. And sometimes I think that we focus on directions from the Bible as this is how we should be to the outside world. This is how we should be to other Christians and unbelievers and people we're witnessing to. We should build them up. We should talk good to them. We should be good good ambassadors of Christ and good representatives of Him, but what about in our own family? It's so much easier to lose our temper and to talk negatively and to tear down our husband and our children and to let our stresses and our anger and our impatience and our sin out onto them. But we are supposed to be following these directions for everyone. The Bible tells us, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your mind and your strength. Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no greater commandment than these. Our neighbor is not just someone who's wronged us or a stranger or people outside of our home. Our neighbor is very much our husbands and children. God has entrusted children to you and you are a mother. That is your strongest ministry for so many years. I recently heard a sermon that said that the love of mothers to their children is the closest thing a child will experience to God here on earth. So if you have a good relationship with your child, if you are loving them and you are bringing them up to know the Lord, you are being a loving, godly mother. That's the closest thing that they're going to feel to God's love on this earth. And I just think that is such an amazing analogy, and it just holds me to such a higher standard as a mom. So those are the things that I cling to when I am in frustration and anger and impatience. I think about, I'm not supposed to say anything that's not building people up. I'm supposed to speak sweet and pleasant and uplifting things. So when I'm in a really tense time and I feel like something bad might come out of my mouth, I just zip it and I try to just give myself a breather and repeat these kinds of scriptures in my mind until I respond to my child about whatever situation is currently going on, whether it be I had to say something 15 times for them to listen, or no matter what it is, whatever the frustration is, whatever season of life you are in with your kids and however old they are right now. I think it's really good to be slow to speak, quick to listen, and just to recite those scriptures that tells you to build up others in your head before you use your words.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching this. If you came over here from Sarah's channel, I would love to have you subscribe and comment and like and all that good stuff and become part of the Philia family. Also, make sure all of you guys go over to Happy Homelife, Sarah's channel right now, and check out the collab video that we did on her channel. Sarah talked about anger and godly motherhood, and I talked about why you need to know your husband's needs. All right, Philia family, so if you're hopping over to Sarah's channel for the first time, let her know that I sent you, show her some Philia love, subscribe to her, like, comment, give her all that good stuff. All right, guys, so I love you so much. Go in the peace and the love of our Messiah, Yeshua, today. I will see you guys next time.